All right, I'm in between shifts and I'm wearing a shirt a fan has sent me. Hey dumpster divers, and welcome back to a new episode of Ariel Month 2023, baby. Today we're unboxing something super special. It's not live action Little Mermaid Halle Bailey Ariel related, but it is Ariel related. And you guys saw the thumbnail, you know what's up. So I woke up this morning, November 5th, and it said that these were in stock. There were 6 at my local Target, and I went there and they said, actually, there's only 1 in the back, and sometimes when it says that, that's not fully accurate. And the person came around the corner, asked me if I needed help, and then I didn't want to bother an employee and like make them do extra work, but they were so willing to help me. And so shout out to Brian, went in the back and got me this Ariel. I'm super excited because for $30, she's looking really good. Like there's a lot going on here. It's the new Mattel face sculpt. It's Ariel in her blue dress. And this is a big deal because this is the first Ariel we've gotten with a full cloth fabric outfit since Mattel took over the license that also has articulation. There is the Ariel that came with her pink dress and her mermaid tail that's also soft fabric, but she only has the 5 points of articulation, but she has the new face sculpt. I'm super excited to get this unboxed and everything, but why don't we take a look at some of the packaging real quick and we'll do a close up and go from there. So here is the Disney 100 Retro Reimagined Ariel up close. And now that we know that they're doing like this retro reimagined, the plaid makes a little bit more sense, because at first when we saw images of this like way back in, I don't know, like June, July, something like that, we were kind of wondering what was up with the plaid, like it was like a Scottish thing or something, but now we just know it's just part of this like motif, because I've seen some Tiana stuff that also has like the plaid and some other stuff that's part of this retro reimagined line. So if we get up a little bit closer, you can see like it's at an angle. It's a funky kind of packaging. They put a bow on the front. They have Ariel cut out in like this cute little thing. So if you're a packaging hoarder, this is a great way to go. And then on the side, it's just some more plaid. The other side, it's red with just some little like star sparkle bursts. And then on the back, we get some 2D artwork of Ariel and retro reimagined. So Ariel, celebrate Disney 100 with Ariel from Disney's The Little Mermaid. Worn on her enchanting tour of the kingdom, Ariel's blue fashion is reimagined here in elegant satin charmeuse with festive plaid details and nautical-inspired shoes. Oh, cool. So we'll have to get a close look at the shoes. But let's go ahead and get her out of the packaging and see what's going on in there. All right, so here is Ariel outside of the packaging, and she is so freaking adorable in real life. Like, look at her little head cock and the way she's like looking up towards the sky and everything. Like, so freaking cute. And when I opened her, she is a hollowed out body like that Mattel's been doing lately, but she does feel nice. So up close, we can see her little bow, which we'll see from the back eventually. Her shiny screened on face, just super cute little face sculpt, everything. Her hair is giving very much like old time glue seepage head. Like there's a ton of product in it, so I'm excited to like kind of brush it out and clean it up a little bit. She may need a boil rinse, but that's something like other doll collectors do. I'm trash and I don't take care of my dolls. And then we move down to like her satin sleeves, her leatherette looking corset, and then her gown and her shoes. And the shoes do have a nautical theme where it's kind of like some pirate rope and everything. And then on the back, it's a little hard to see, but there is some anchors hiding in the motif of the shoes. And then while we're back here, you guys can kind of see like how her hair is. It's very much like curled product, and then her bow is actual fabric. But let's get her undressed, look at her articulation and the pieces of her dress. All right, and here is Ariel with her clothes off. You can see her articulation where she is semi-articulated. So for $30, this isn't bad. So obviously she can move in the head where she can look up and down, side to side. She is articulated in the shoulder and the elbows, not the wrist. Then she can move at the hip, the knee, but not her ankles. And then if you kind of look, she will fit the other Ariel with the pink dress and the soft cloth mermaid tail, because she has the updated Disney body. And her shoes are very flexible and soft, so they're easy to take on and off. So to my surprise, Ariel's outfit is a bunch of separate pieces. So her top is satin with a bunch of roughly details and everything, and it's held together by a single piece of Velcro in the back. And then her bodice is its own separate piece where it is corseted the way it's designed, held with some Velcro in the back. And then on the front here, as you can see, there's like a little bit of ribbon to cross across her chest. And then the main piece of her skirt is another like thicker kind of satiny piece with some embroidered details of ribbon at the bottom, and then the plaid, and it's fully hemmed all the way through. It has a nice little I don't know what you call this, I'd just say like a collar, but like up here at the waist. And it is held together with a single piece of Velcro as well. It's sturdy and stands up on its own. And then probably like the most surprising piece that came with this, I was impressed with. It was not only a petticoat underneath, but like a well done petticoat with lace details and everything. And that's just impressive. So yeah, her outfit is actually 4 separate pieces. That is something that Mattel never does nowadays, even at like collector level, I swear. So that was the retro Ariel doll up close and everything. I would love to compare her with the other doll I've been talking about with the pink dress and the cloth mermaid tail. I have no idea where she is. I know she's here. She's just in storage somewhere, and I don't want to go digging through it just to like compare them when I know that they can swap shoes, swap outfits, like everything. She has the exact same body type. It's just she's slightly more articulated. You know, in fact, come with me. I'm going to show you something. I was like, let me show you guys. This is my storage unit in my apartment complex. And this is just stuff I have with me in Boise. This doesn't even include everything that's at my mom's house or my grandma's house. It's a problem. So that's a problem I have. Trying to figure out what to do with all that stuff, because also these closets right next to me, they're not full of Ariel stuff, but they are. So there's a lot going on. When I was putting her clothes back on, it was crazy because like I almost didn't know what to do because there's so many nice pieces that are tailored well, made together well, stuff like that. Like I've been so gaslit by Mattel at this point that it's like I don't even know what to do when a doll comes with clothing. Like I did brush out her hair a little bit. She's definitely like a boil rinse girl because woof. I think for $30 she's worth it. Like that's insane. Like Mattel hasn't done a lot of Ariel dolls since they got the license, especially like elevated ones yet. So for this to come out and be as well as it is for the price point is insane, and it just makes me like, shocker, mad at Mattel, because it just goes to show that yeah, for $30 they can give you all of these details. You know, like she didn't come with a certificate of authenticity, she's not labeled collector, and she didn't come with a stand, which is fine. She came with articulation and a really good fully clothed outfit. Like that's, I knew it could be done, you know? I just don't know why it wasn't. And I'm just really impressed with her. Like this is a super pretty piece in my collection. I'm probably going to get another one if I just happen to see one on the shelves, because it does look like, for once, instead of it being like, you know, it's a Target exclusive, it's not a Mattel Creations thing, so people will actually get a hold of them. And like when I was looking on the Target app, everywhere in Boise had them. Idaho Falls, Pocatello, but oh well, Pocatello doesn't have one, sorry, Twin Falls. Like everywhere is getting these. Like they're going to be widely readily available. So first of all, don't be paying scalpers, because they are going to show up places and they may sell out like the first run on target.com, but they're probably going to get more. They're also going to be store displayed, etc. And if you're not near a Target and you do have to rely on like online commerce, I hope you get a chance to get these. Yeah, like I think she's beautiful. I think she's worth it. And this is something that makes me glad that Mattel has the license again, because Hasbro couldn't have done this. Mattel always has the resources available to them, the know-how, the trade secrets, everything to get something like this produced at the price point it was produced at, and give them a profit margin they feel comfortable with. So I'm glad that she's here. Yeah, I think that's kind of it, guys. I just want to say once again, like, not that they're watching, I'm just some guy on the internet, but like the Target here and how willing the employees were to help me, it was fantastic. And I don't get embarrassed when I'm buying dolls ever, but I was embarrassed because I was having an employee do their job, which is like, I just don't like bothering like customer service people, but they did offer, they were super like helpful and everything. But like when I was checking it out and they were just kind of being like a little like, I don't know, at the cash stand and everything. And they're like, well, I'm glad we found it and blah, 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 and all this stuff. I was just like, yeah, somebody's going to be really happy for Christmas. And that somebody's me. I don't know why I was talking about like I was going to get it for my niece or something who's not even a year old yet. That's just kind of where I'm at. That's it. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys watching. Happy Ariel Month 2023. And I will see you in my next episode where I stop getting gaslit by a company that's been in business for decades and then they finally make something that's worth the price point. Oh my god, you don't even have pixel face? Ugh. Amazing. Your face is beautiful. It's screened on very well. The makeup, everything. Like, I can't believe I'm holding a Mattel doll right now. It doesn't feel like it's Mattel.
You can tell it's Mattel. It's
$29.99 for articulation.